Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. So I do this all the time. I'm like, I vlog and then I don't vlog, then I vlog and I don't vlog. But now I'm vlogging. I'm here. Hello. It is Friday. I took today off, which I really needed. I really just needed an extra day off. It's been a whirlwind of a few months, but things have calmed down a little bit. Got my coffee, which this went up in price, just like everything else that's happening. And I have to tell you what happened last night. So as I'm filming this, it is Friday, April 7th. Last night, April 6th, Lewis Capaldi came to New York City and performed at Radio City, which I had not been to Radio City in the longest time. I can't even remember the last time I was there to see a show, or like who I even saw last time I was there, but I had not been in a really long time, but I pass by it all the time, and it's such an iconic venue. So my friend, I go see Lewis Capaldi. My friend is a huge Lewis Capaldi fan. She got me into his music, and we saw him back in 2019 or 2018 at Irving Plaza downtown. My friend got VIP tickets, and they were like 40 bucks, which is crazy, but it was so much fun. So we go last night. We did not care about the opening act, and we get there. My friend wants to get merch, so we were on the merch line. We somehow timed this perfectly where we got there, got some snacks and drinks, got on the merch line because the merch line was crazy. Apparently he signed 20 t-shirts, but you don't know like where they are if you're gonna get one. So my friend thinks that's why a lot of people were trying to get stuff. And we sit down in our seats, like maybe 5 minutes later the concert starts. So we timed that perfectly. We had so much fun, and then towards the end of the show, Lewis Capaldi surprises everyone. Not by bringing Niall Horan on stage like we all thought. No. There's 3 mic stands that come out. My friend looks at me and says, oh, it's the Jonas Brothers. Like as a joke. The Jonas Brothers came on stage. I lost my mind. I cried. I couldn't believe it. You guys, I'm such a Jonas Brothers stan. You don't even know. I was so mad I couldn't get tickets to their Broadway shows. I used to stalk Nick in college because Nick Jonas decided to move 3 blocks away from my college. I'll insert some photos here. I love them. Now, my dad was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. They're performing on Saturday Night Live this weekend, which, duh, stupid me. But I also know that, you know, they like live here. I mean, Kevin lives in New Jersey, like they live here part-time. My friend has a video of me from her Instagram stories, and I am like, the whole time I'm like, no way, this is not happening. Oh my God, I was freaking out. I text my parents in all caps, the Jonas Brothers are here. I think I'm having a heart attack. And my dad's like, are they in the audience? I was like, no, they're like on stage right now. Oh my God. It was wild. I can't.
Fans to come up here and play a song for you.
Lewis Capaldi is also just a wonderful musician, and one of the best things about his concerts is he is so funny and he tells jokes to lighten the mood because the songs are so depressing. He was trying to sing this really sad song, and at one point everyone goes, woo, and he goes, shut the F up, I'm trying to finish the song. And then he can't get through the rest of the song because he's laughing. Because now we're all laughing. And he's just so funny. It's really funny. He's so funny, but he writes great songs. I also give him a lot of credit. He's been very open about the fact that he has Tourette's, and you can see when he performs, he has tics, and sometimes it's really hard for him to get through a song. So I give him a lot of credit, but I thought it was great. Great show. Loved that it was very prompt. was great. I got home at 11 o'clock. It was also really nice out last night in New York. It was super warm. It was like 70 degrees out last night. Now today, I actually went to the dentist this morning, came home because it's kind of chilly and I was gonna get a warmer jacket. And it's cloudy. But then next weekend it's supposed to be like 70 something degrees. I don't know. We're having that weird spring weather where it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. No one knows what to do. We also really didn't have winter, which was terrifying here in New York. Like, we did not have any cold weather. It stayed at like 40 to 50 degrees most of the time. At night it was really cold though, I will say that. And I think it's supposed to get cold tonight. But anyway, I took today off because I really needed a Friday off. I think I'm gonna go down to Soho. I think I might get myself like an early lunch at Jack's by Frida because I think they should be able to seat me as a table for one. If not, I'll just go to Grey Dog. Grey Dog is my go-to down in Soho. If you've never been, it's really good. They're all over New York City though. It's just very casual dining. I would not suggest the one in Flatiron though. The service there is not very good. The one in NoHo, the service is great, and the one in Chelsea, the service is really good. But the one in Flatiron, I don't know what, it just gets like really busy. So there's that. I'm gonna go back to Pilates tomorrow. I've been trying to go consistently. It hurts, but I feel stronger. I wasn't as sore last time I did it. I don't know. I feel like it's in a way, it's like, it's relaxing, but not really relaxing. I don't know. I feel like it's challenging me a lot. So that's why I keep going, and I like the studio. It's very, very clean. That's important. And they're very nice. I have to talk to them. They said they have packages that if you buy it at the studio, they have classes that don't expire. And I was like, really? Interesting. And I know they have some other studios, so I'm kind of curious. I might chat with them about that. But anyway, yeah, this is one of the only weekends where I don't have plans, because I've had plans every single weekend for the last like 3 or 4 weeks, and the introvert in me really needs her me time. So that is what we're going to do this weekend. There's no Formula 1 race, unfortunately. The next one is in about 2 weeks, so there's not any of that. But yeah, I just thought I would have a nice little day to myself. I'm gonna go shopping, find some things. Then tonight, I think I'm gonna wash everything, do some laundry. I have some new things I got. I'm obsessed with the Aerie leggings now. They're so good. So I think I wanna try and get some at the store today. Also wanna look at Zara. The Zara in Soho is the best. And maybe Uniqlo too. I don't know. I went to Aritzia last, like 2 weekends ago. Didn't really find anything, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying to think if there's any other stores down there that I have not been to that I want to go to, but I don't know. But I'll bring you along, as always. So I usually find something at Zara across the street, but the line for the dressing room was so long and I was like, absolutely no way. So I'm gonna go into Aritzia, Uniqlo, and work my way up to American Eagle. Happy Saturday. I'm about to go in and do some Pilates and get a good workout in. Happy Saturday. Hello, I'm back. I thought I would have more to vlog about. Also, if you hear howling in the background, that is my neighbor's dog. I want to talk about a product. I was gonna wash my hair today after my class, but last week I got the Eva NYC dry shampoo because I wanted to get a dry shampoo that was what is it? It's free of, what is the chemical? There's chemical in dry shampoos that's actually a carcinogen, and there's been a few articles about it recently, and this is one of them. It's also sulfate free, paraben free, phthalate free. It has rice starch and argan oil. It's cruelty free, GMO free, vegan free. Oh, here it is, benzophenone. benzophenone. And I had the Not Your Daughter's dry shampoo, which I don't think really did anything. I also have used the Dove one. I've also heard dry shampoo just like doesn't do a lot in general, but this one's pretty good. I usually wash my hair right after I come home from Pilates, but actually I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to wash it. I mean, it's dirty. I'm not gonna lie, it's dirty. But I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. But this was pretty good and it wasn't crazy expensive. I almost got the Briogeo one, but the bottle was like half the size of the Eva NYC one and twice the price. So I was like, no, thank you. It also kind of matches my phone case. Got a new phone case. This is the Casetify, not Casetify. This is Pop Socket, and it moves. Casetify cases got so expensive. They're like $70, $80 now. That's crazy. This was like $35 on Amazon. So anyway, I went to my usual Saturday appointment. I went to New York Pilates. I got my eyebrows done. This is my 4th time going to Pilates. It's tough. I have now tried 3 different instructors and I really liked today's instructor and I loved the instructor that I took 2 weeks ago. So I haven't been going super consistently. I've been trying to go on a weekly basis, but I've had things happen. I was home at my parents' house last weekend. I'm not gonna be able to go next weekend. So I'm trying to go a little more consistently. I also need to clean my apartment. My dad is coming over next weekend. We are going to see a Broadway show. I also need to call the MTA because I have something called an Easy Pay Metro card. I lost the one that I had, but it was about to expire. And my account, it said last month they issued me a new one. I have yet to receive it. So I need to call them and be like, this was issued over a month ago. I don't have the card. Where is it? And I also reported that the one I had was lost. So I don't know where it is. What this is, it's not an unlimited Metro card. Basically, it's an auto refill Metro card. So when it hits $20, it refills it with $30. Like so you have constant money on your Metro card. Because I've been paying with my regular card, and I have a Metro card that I keep for emergencies in case, like, for example, I went to take the bus the other day and it wouldn't take my card, so I had a Metro card. But I have to refill that one. So, and it also expires this year. So I think I need to see if maybe they're available today. Maybe they're probably not. It's Saturday, but I'm probably gonna have to call Monday and be like, where is my card? Where is it? It's not in the mail. Checked my mail today, barely had any mail. I barely get any mail, so there is that. But I definitely wanna go back outside. It's really nice out. It was really cloudy and gloomy and cold yesterday, and it's chilly today, but sunny. And I've been wearing I got a new quilted jacket. I've been wanting a quilted jacket for years, and I finally got one because we had them on sale at my job. And it's a Lauren Ralph Lauren one. It's black. Happy I got the black color because my North Face one, like the blue gray, I'm gonna have to bring it to the dry cleaner at the end of the season, but this one is really good. It's like water repellent. It's a really nice weight. Like I had a sweatshirt over my shirt and it was nice, and then yesterday it was like the perfect weight when I was walking around Soho. In fact, I went to the dentist's office and I was wearing a lighter jacket, and I actually came home because I was like, oh, it's kind of chilly. So I'm so happy I got it, and just looks nicer. I like that it snaps. It's also not super long. It's like a nice length. So anyway, and then I had a smoothie after my Pilates class. That's my thing. I go to Pilates and then I get a smoothie from Juice Generation. I love their OPP smoothie. They've redone it a few times. They used to have avocado in it, and then they took the avocado out, and now I think it's like strawberry, banana, chocolate, protein powder, almond milk, and maybe something else. I think it's really simple, really easy, but it tastes like a healthy chocolate milkshake. So that's why I love it. Yeah, and I meant to go to, they opened a Tompkins Square Bagels in Union Square. I've never had Tompkins Square Bagels, but Sundays are my bagel day. Sundays are my bagel day. And I don't really know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So yeah, I do have also laundry hanging and drying, so I'm gonna wait till later tonight for that to dry. Oh, I watched the Louis Capaldi documentary last night. It's really good. It's really good. It's got a lot of sad parts when he talks about his aunt's suicide. It's pretty deep. And it's also interesting because you can tell his whole family was just really concerned at one point about his mental health, his physical health. He was really deteriorating under pressure. And when he talks about imposter syndrome, I totally relate to that because over the last year, I had really bad imposter syndrome at my job. And I had to be like, in a way, like talked off a ledge by a few of my managers to be like, no, you are doing fine, you are doing great, we love your work, we're proud, like, because they could tell that I just did not believe in myself at all. So anyway, yeah, I need to vacuum, I need to Swiffer. Could also do that, I might do that tomorrow morning actually, before going out. So, because I haven't watched CBS Sunday Morning in a long time. That's my Sunday show. There's no race for 2 weeks, so womp womp. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with myself now. Happy Sunday. My day has already not gone as planned. So last night I was on the phone with my parents and I was like, I don't know what to do tomorrow. I don't really have any plans. And I bought tickets to Peter Pan Goes Wrong, which is part of the play, A Play That Goes Wrong. I love The Play That Goes Wrong. I've seen it twice. I was really excited to see this. Per my doctor's orders, because of medical issues I have, she was like, try not to eat past 8 p.m. and I've been pretty good about it. But I was watching Saturday Night Live last night. I was up for a while, had a little snack pretty late, figured it was no big deal. And when Saturday Night Live ended, because the Jonas Brothers were on, it was okay. I thought the Jonas Brothers were great. I don't know, I feel like every time I watch SNL, it's just like not as funny as it used to be. But I also washed my hair last night because I was like, oh, why not? It looked so gross. So I ordered tickets, la-di-da. My acid reflux now, I'm gonna have to go see my doctor because this has now happened like twice in the last 2 to 3 weeks. My acid reflux acted up and I started to feel like, all of a sudden I felt very nauseous and I was like, okay. And I could feel like I had heartburn. So my stomach went a little bit awry, and things happened. This was at 1:30 in the morning. I had to take I was taking like a Tums to get the heartburn down. I had to take like a Zofran because I was nauseous. And I couldn't go to sleep. It was like 3 in the morning. I can't go to sleep. I'm like, now I'm wide awake. My stomach is off. And the last time this happened to me was around like 9 p.m. So by the next day I was like pretty good. But I was like, there's no way I can sit in a theater. Like, I'm gonna be exhausted. I don't know. At this point, I don't even know if my stomach's gonna be better. Like, it feels a little off right now. I did order breakfast to be delivered. But anyway, so on Broadway.com, it said I had until 9 a.m. this morning to get a refund for my ticket. So part of me was like, well, I'm going back and forth in my head. I'm like, will I feel better enough to go to the theater? Will I not? So I'm going back and forth and I was like, you know what? I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to cancel my order, get a refund, and the gift card I have doesn't expire. I think this show, unfortunately, is not, I don't think it's on Broadway for a while. But I was just like, I don't want to risk, yeah, it's till April 30th, so I have like a little bit of time. I also thought too, like, maybe I could exchange the tickets for another day, but I really just like did not want to risk going to a show and sitting there and like not feeling well, because that's the last thing I want to do. I was like, I'd rather just, I know it's a really nice day out, but if I was like, I'm not gonna go to sleep, I went back to sleep I woke up like twice, and then I finally was able to actually lay down and go to bed at like, no joke, at like 8 this morning, and I was asleep till 9:45. So yeah, I do need to go to CVS though and get a few things. I have like this dryness on the side of my mouth, which my doctor has told me is actually a yeast infection, TMI. So I need to go get some cream for that and some other things, but I did order some breakfast, and thankfully the refund went through because I tried it and it wasn't letting me, and I was like, oh no, it's not gonna let me. But I got a confirmation saying it's gonna take like 5 to 7 days, and then I got another confirmation saying that like my gift card balance has been refunded. So yeah, the only other thing I was thinking is like, I guess I could see how I feel throughout the day, and like, I don't know, maybe if I do feel good, I can go to a show. I don't know. I know today's like a really good day to go to a show. Like, it's always good to go to shows on holidays in New York, but I just did not want to risk it. And then let's say I couldn't go and I just lost like a lot of money on a ticket. And I lost a gift card, like, you know, and it was a waste. So yeah, so that's what happened. So yeah, but I'll see. I also thought like maybe one night I should go to a show after work, but at the same time, like, I just don't know if I could sit through a show after work at like 8 o'clock. I always go to shows, like I always go to matinees just because I'm like an old lady, but then sometimes I feel like I wasted the day because I went to a show in the afternoon and I like didn't get a chance to do things in the morning, you know? So I'm just gonna take it easy today. I texted my parents because my dad was having stomach problems last night. And so I texted my parents and I was like, I think dad jinxed me, like my stomach acted up, and I decided to like not go to the show. So yeah. Womp womp. Figured let's do some cleaning. I am finally getting out of the house. It's like almost 1, and this is my disastrous outfit of I think these are Gym People leggings. Actually, I tried to order another pair of these and I did, and they just felt so weird. So there's that New York or Nowhere t-shirt. It says, oh, it's gonna show backwards. It says New York Old Soul on the back. And my Hokas, which I love because I'm gonna go walking. I look like a hot mess. Oh, let me show you my new jacket. Hold on. Okay, this is my new jacket. Look, I know it's old lady-ish, all right? I get it. It's old lady-like. I don't care. I needed a nicer, like, nice in-between jacket. Like that you can also make it a little bit bigger, but it's the perfect weight for this kind of weather. It's like 50 degrees out. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a little walk. I might go to the Old Navy in Times Square again because I think they're having a giant sale. I really wanted to go to Target because I need some cleaning supplies, but Target is closed today for Easter. I think they're like one of the only stores that's honestly closed. And now I'm like mad at myself because I feel up to it to go to the show, but I couldn't risk it, and I was gonna lose like almost like $80 if I didn't go. So anyway, let's go head out and get some sun. It's a beautiful day outside, and I also need to make a stop at CVS and get a few things. It's too nice out to sit inside. So I bought stuff. They had shorts on sale in my size, and I struggled to find them, so I bought them. This is where they film the Today Show. Fifth Avenue is closed, so you can walk in the middle of the street.